Hi friends! Like I promised, another fall story because it's my favorite time of year. So this one is about Winnie the Pooh and the fun that he's having in fall in raking leaves and playing in them. It's called Pooh's Leaf Pile by Isabel Gaines. Oh, and I want to show you too. I've got my fall shirt on today because it's nice and chilly, and I made applesauce today. Feels just like fall. Take me to the pumpkin patch, it says. So let's find out what Pooh is doing for fall. Pooh's leaf pile. One lovely day, fall day, the air was cool and crisp, so Pooh and Piglet decided to play outside. They stepped out Pooh's door, and as they walked, Pooh heard a strange crunching noise. See if you can figure out the noise before Pooh does. Piglet, said Pooh, do you hear that noise? Pooh and Piglet stopped and listened, but they didn't hear anything. Look, said Pooh, the trees have lost all their leaves. They continued on their walk. Crunch, crunch, crunch. They heard it again. It looks like they were getting a little bit scared. They didn't know what that noise was. Piglet, said Pooh, I believe that noise is the sound of our feet stepping on the leaves. See, they've fallen to the ground. Did you figure it out before Pooh did? I bet you did. Oh my, said Piglet, and look at all the colors. Just then, Rabbit arrived. Pooh, he cried, look at your yard. Isn't it pretty, said Pooh. Your yard is a mess, said Rabbit. We must clean it up. Get the rakes. We will rake the leaves into one big pile. But they look so pretty, said Pooh. They will look pretty in a pile, too, said Rabbit. So Pooh, Piglet, and Rabbit raked and raked and raked. And as they finished, Tigger and Roo stopped by. There's a terrific leaf pile, said Tigger. Perfect for bouncing. Oh no, what's going to happen if he bounces into that leaf pile? Tigger and Roo bounced into the pile of leaves. Pooh and Piglet jumped into the pile too. Were they having a good time? I think they were, but how does Rabbit feel? It looks kind of sad. Roo, said Tigger, let's tell everyone about Pooh's leaf pile. Tigger and Roo bounced off to get the others. Oh no, Rabbit cried. Our neat pile of leaves is now a big mess. Perhaps we should do something else with them, said Piglet. Yes, said Rabbit, something that's not so messy. Let's ask Christopher Robin what to do. Everyone gathered around Pooh's leaf pile, and they waited for Rabbit and Christopher Robin. When they finally arrived, Christopher Robin said, let's make crafts with the leaves. First, we will make a collage. A collage is like a mix-up of a whole bunch of different things together to make a pretty picture. Let's see what their collages look like. All the friends gathered leaves, acorns, pine cones, and nuts. Christopher Robin helped them paste everything onto a big piece of paper. Great job, said Christopher Robin. All the pretty fall things they could find on one paper. Next, Christopher Robin had everyone tape leaves onto a piece of paper. Then they painted the paper, leaves and all, and when they were done painting, they carefully removed the leaves from the paper and had leaf shapes, cried Piglet. Such a fun idea. You want to try some of these ideas. For the last craft, everyone placed a leaf underneath a piece of paper. Then they peeled the paper wrapping off of a crayon, and they rolled and rubbed the crayon over the paper. A leaf appeared on my paper, said Roo. It's magic. Leaf rubbings are very fun, too. Crafts are fun, said Tigger. But Tiggers like bouncing in leaves the best. So does Roo. So do Roos, said Roo. No, shouted Rabbit, please don't make another mess. He's very sad, but they're having a lot of fun. My house is always full of leaves, said Eeyore. It's not so bad, said Rabbit. So come on, Rabbit, said Tigger. Let's get messy. It's fun to get messy and sometimes make a mess when we clean it up again. Tigger grabbed Rabbit by the hand and bounced him into the middle of the pile, and everyone else jumped in after them. Rabbit started to giggle, and then he let out a big laugh. He liked playing in the leaves. He just probably never tried it before until somebody told him how much fun it will be. Rabbit picked up an armful of leaves and tossed them into the air. Happy fall, everyone, he shouted. The end. I'm glad that Rabbit learned to have a lot of fun and play in the leaves, and I hope you do too. Bye. Happy fall, y'all.